All right, man. What's up?
We back again, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the guests get bigger.
Of course.
The vibe get better.
For sure.
The vibe always
and
gets better.
D4L is just on the rise, man.
Period.
Podcast in Atlanta, I'm telling you. Anyway, we got a special guest. We got special guests in the building.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Now, I know this one. This is Shawty Jr. Sir, who are you? Tell us who you are.
My name is Trey Bell.
Trey Bell.
New king of R&B.
The new king of R&B is in the building.
Hey. I can attest that he got a great sound, man.
Yeah.
He got a great sound. Like.
What you call him?
I call him Breezy. He sound like Breezy.
You call him Lil Breezy?
He sound like Chris Breezy, bro.
That's crazy.
He sound like Breezy, bro.
That's a big.
But you know how when you first hear somebody and they sound like they remind you of somebody.
Yeah.
By the time we start listening to more his music, he gonna have his own sound.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. Let's do this shit, man. Friends, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
People, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Can't
This
complain.
is D4L chill, man. Y'all see that shit?
D4L.
He throw that bitch up quick.
Brick baby.
He gonna
Loaded,
throw that
man.
bitch up.
D4L loaded in the building.
The label.
The label.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
The label.
We back.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Coming it up.
This is the beginning of a whole new regime of Atlanta. I'm excited to see what Atlanta about to do with this D4L Reloaded, man. It's crazy. Anyway, man, the way we do this shit, shout out to Junior, Travell. We have some topics. We go around. We want y'all to be involved.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's get into Georgia University is clearing accounts balance to help students during the pandemic.
So Clark Atlanta is like clearance in all balances.
Yes. I don't know if they're doing all, but...
No, I think they're doing anything in the pandemic. I think they said they're gonna remove it. So.
Oh, so only in the pandemic.
Yeah. Like
So if I had
2 years.
something from 4 years ago...
Yeah, you short, man.
You missed the wave. How you feel
So
about
I'll just
that?
keep getting deferment.
Where you at with it, Charlotte? How you feel about that, man? Clark Atlanta is pretty much eliminating the last 2 years of debt.
I mean, shit, I'm with it, but I feel like they should do away with all that because especially if people ain't trying to pay it.
Yeah.
Or like if people ain't trying to pay it or they ain't got the means or the funds to pay it, then you might be, shit, man, after a while, you got to know that you ain't gonna get that money regardless.
Yeah,
They still gonna keep that debt. Think about if a dude owe you some money. You ain't gonna forget about it.
No.
You're like, shit, bro. You still owe me, bro.
Yeah.
You owe me $1,000. You ain't gonna be like, even though it's 10 years, you still gonna be like, I still remember though.
Yeah.
I ain't letting that shit slide.
I
feel you though.
You most likely wouldn't be able to get something else from me in the future, but I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take that L. Depends.
Yeah.
But we need to know, like, man, I think like student loan debt is the only debt that isn't even forgiven. So they ain't like for this kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it is, cause that shit go to the grave with you, bro.
Yeah, you can that 7 year shit for all them other goddamn shit on your credit, but not student loans, man.
Mm-hmm. That's forever.
Yeah, that's forever.
How you feel about it, homie?
I mean, me personally, like you said, I feel like they should do the debt thing, like clear everybody debt. But like you made a good point, like shit, that's my money. I need that. Last 2 years though, like the last 2 years, just understanding because they messed all that up.
Hey, the government did that.
Go ahead and clean this slate for anybody who jumped in school the last 2 years.
And then,
we ain't need to close down.
And then let's think about it.
Remember
what you said? The government probably paid me for it anyway, so why am I tripping? And that was it. Like the government gave me my bread.
Facts, that's true.
Right.
Okay,
so Waka Flocka is now a certified farmer.
Wow. He also got an award for his philanthropist, humanitarianism.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Waka switching over, man? He just
What kind of farming he doing?
like real farmer. Like he got goats. Like he a farmer.
He a farmer,
He a farmer.
like goats.
Yeah, he got
horses,
goats.
Do it or he pay somebody to do it.
cows.
Nah, if you go on his page, if you go on Waka Flocka
Yeah,
page,
he out here tied his
you
head
gonna see
tied
him
up.
out there, you know what I'm saying, really out here feeding goats.
He was down the street at the horse place.
Well, you know what? I guess people just want to try something new in life because I have been told from older people who had to do stuff like that. Yeah, you can't do what I did back in my day. Y'all got it easy, so
that's true. That's how I feel too.
You might have wanted to experience it in real life, like fuck that.
I mean, like we gotta get to the truth though. I mean, like if the world went crazy and shit like that, can we take care of ourselves? Can we
Yeah.
live in the wild? Like
Damn
that's
right.
a good. That's a good look.
So what he doing is he training himself on the world go crazy. He ain't no more Krogers. Ain't no more Publix go get that food.
And he
He got
not.
how to do it in the real way.
Damn right. So he's self-sufficient, man. He can live
What you
off the
think about it,
money.
friends? Him being a farmer.
It's nothing like having a farmer man.
A farmer man.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
Lord.
always gotta take this.
A farmer man? What's with a farmer man? What's
With a
He can go
farmer
out there
man.
and milk the, like, get the cows, the
Ah.
horses,
Smelling like
the
horse
goats.
shit.
That ain't gonna come
And
in.
then
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can
That ain't gonna come in and smell like shit. You gonna come in and smell like shit.
I
The
don't
queen gonna be
care.
horny.
I'm gonna say, baby, take your clothes off at the
She's
door.
still gonna be horny,
I got
like-
your tub water. Like,
God.
come on, I'm gonna wash your body and then already cook your food and I'm gonna feed you.
She gonna see him squeezing them cow nipples and be like, oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, it's time.
Yes.
Do that little thing she did a while ago.
You make everything nasty.
Nah.
No.
What else you got going
What
on?
else you
man?
got, Prince?
Okay, the baby has reportedly been dropped from the UK Park Life Music Festival because of what happened at the Rolling Loud.
With those gay slurs and shit.
Yeah, with like everything he was saying. So
He losing sponsorships bad, bro. I
But
heard that on the Breakfast Club.
that's so
too.
crazy. Like, how is he losing so many sponsorship when Lord Nas X can be
And he
talking
even went
about
on and said that. He
everything
didn't
and
mean it
has
like
a
that.
nasty video for our kids to watch it, and it's on TV with a whole bunch of new guys. Only cover up was his body, but
They
they're
get mad.
oh gosh, but whatever. Like,
It's
I
a-
ain't-
they don't
it's
even
a
care
agenda.
about our 3-year-old and 4-year-old kids
No, it's
watching
a
on
gay
TV.
agenda. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna speak on a conspiracy level. It's a gay agenda. If you go against the fucking gays, you almost down there banned in real life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because there's so many that's behind
So,
the scene.
You gotta watch what you're saying, how you move. They damn near like the mob. They'll slap you right there.
No, they
They'll fuck you up with
1000%.
that money. You
They
feel me?
1000% the mob.
Really?
1000%.
Yeah.
Watch what you saying, how you move.
They got the money. Somehow, some way, they involved in everything they got to do with money.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So if you disrespect them,
But like,
cut out-
it's so
you cut out.
like,
You cut out the
it's
money.
Crazy. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard not to. I didn't see what he said disrespectful. I didn't see him come at gays.
I don't see them either.
I
Did he
didn't
say
see that.
faggot or something? What did he say?
No, he
No,
didn't
he
say
didn't say
faggot.
no.
He
He
just
just
was
said
talking
you
about if you outside in the car sucking a dick.
Maybe
That could have been a female. That could have been anybody.
Could've been
I forgot what he said. I remember, but whatever.
I thought he said guys. I thought he said
Nah,
guys.
He said stuff about girls and guys.
Yeah,
They
he said
acting
something about a
petty.
girl. Then he said something
Fellas,
about.
if you outside sucking dick, he did say
Yeah,
guys.
he did.
He kind of
said
did.
that.
He kind of
Guys.
specifically aimed it to guys. And he
But,
said, if you
yeah.
outside sucking dick, and then the guy said, like,
was
let's
like-
be real, let's address that shit. The DJ said, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
The
it
DJ
kind of
started
was
mentioning
aimed
it.
at
I thought he was
guys.
saying make some noise if you ain't sucking dick or some shit.
But that's
Yeah, I
still
thought that's what he
offensive,
said.
though.
Something like that. Whatever, man.
That's offensive to a gay guy who sucked dick, who came to his concert.
Well, I mean, you should be in the car and hit the fence. Maybe he was saying it on the type time like if you out there right now and you ain't in here.
Facts.
You feel me? Like I don't think it might have been like, oh, it's about somebody. He think about somebody outside.
No, I feel you.
I don't think the
you saying
baby.
you not up here and you ain't out there in the parking lot sucking dick. You out here with your camera phone. Pull the bitch out.
Wow.
Facts.
I don't think the baby hate gays.
Because he even said that he fuck with gays, and he have a lot of gay people who come to his show, and he cool with it.
Yeah, he don't hate gays.
Yeah.
But you gotta watch your mouth with this.
He just wanted to get some
Yeah, be
stuff.
careful what you say.
They be
Yeah.
listening, them boys sensitive. You remember they sensitive now.
All right, you watch your mouth, nigga. We be fucked.
I think we need to do that straight man. We gotta start being sensitive about shit that we see. Like you said, the Lil Nas X video.
Yeah.
Like all my kids, I want my kids seeing that.
So we
Yeah,
be
that's
more
just
sensitive.
too much.
We need to be
That's a
more sensitive. Not even more sensitive, just more, you know what I mean, about our sexuality.
We need to be more vocal,
And not
like
yeah,
they're
more
vocal.
Yeah.
We need to be
Like
like,
take offense to stuff that like, we don't get offended by shit, but yeah, I feel what you're saying. I respect it.
But
like Boosie, the only one vocal out here, ain't he? Boosie been all over the news.
Yeah,
trying
he
to
on
break.
Boosie not scared.
Boosie gonna
Yeah.
What you about to say?
us as men, they just got to shit expect us just to take shit and deal with it. Like,
That's our job.
okay, like you're a man and that's just what it is. They don't expect us to have feelings. Like they just expect us to take it and be cool with it and keep on pushing.
Yeah.
So like when we try to say something, like okay, so what?
Yeah.
And keep
They
going.
quiet you. You don't have no voice.
Yeah.
Damn, the roles are getting reversed. Women didn't have no voice. Now men, it's crazy.
Well, see,
Anyway,
it's crazy you say that because with that, it's gonna take females who straight women to come up and have a voice for us.
wow.
That's what it's gonna take.
That's a heavy topic. We'll come back.
Let's get out because I'm starting to think all kind of
We'll
crazy.
come
Keep
back.
going
We'll
first.
come back because you was ready to chop.
I'm-
Yeah, you ready.
Bro,
Friends, what else we got?
Okay, so I had this question. How come F buddies sex is way better than relationship sex.
Excuse you? Fuck buddy? How about fuck buddy sex?
Is better than relationship.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that word.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Start it
cool.
off.
The reason I feel like it's better because you don't get it as often. Like it's not just open to you. Like you gotta wait for it, or But just with a girl or somebody who there every day, like it's no. Well, sometimes I ain't gonna say it's no excitement, but it's nothing leading up to it, like to make it fun again.
Facts.
Like versus when me or just in the
Gotta
past.
go to a hotel, or go somewhere. It's like a
Like,
whole plan.
Like when me
I ain't said
and
nothing.
a friend, or like when we first meet, it be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sex drive be like, ooh, let me just do all this stuff.
And you be want to prove something.
Yeah,
It's like
hey,
once
we
you
got
got your
great
girl, you
game.
can already prove it. You got it, but with that new girl, you like,
I got brain straight now.
Yeah, you trying to do extra flips.
I got brain that good.
Why is it that
Gotta go
way? Like, why
crazy.
is it like that? Because it be on both sides like that too. The girls be excited just as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, I just be ready to have fun.
It's the rush.
So which one's better for you? Relationship, sex, or fuck buddy sex?
Everybody like.
Why y'all looking at me?
Everybody like.
Which one better for you?
That skip me, man, because like I'm in a relationship now.
Okay. So the relationship.
So you can't even answer that? You're in a relationship? Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I was joking. I ain't in a relationship.
Nah, he heard it. If he paid attention, he heard
I'm
it.
not even in no relationship.
Alright.
I like to fuck buddy shit. I like to have
She
fun.
like to fuck, but she's trying to have fun.
Man, it just depends though, in my opinion. Like, 'cause sometimes, I mean, have you ever had a little side bitch and pussy and all that? It just depends.
Then you just go to the
She
next
can't
one.
say-
You never hit
She
no.
gotta get going.
Oh yeah, she gotta get going.
She can't be the
Yeah.
She can't be the side, but I'm saying you ever hit some strings like.
on some.
Okay, so it's a fuck buddy, so I know what you mean. All right, so
Yeah,
it's,
that can't
okay,
even,
yeah,
a side chick with a dry pussy, she can't do nothing for you. You gotta go to the next chick.
That's true.
Period.
All right, if you a fuck buddy, that means we've been fucking and the pussy good, the dick good.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Y'all
sense.
keep on. Hey, we gotta teach him a lot of stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna
listen.
have to teach you.
Hey, listen, man,
I'm
I've
gonna
been-
teach you.
I've been in a
I'm gonna talk to
relationship.
you after this.
I've been in a relationship for so long.
Yeah, you
I don't
don't
even know shit.
You don't know anything.
You don't know about that.
So I'm gonna talk to you after the show and give
Yeah,
you
that's
some
fine,
advice.
man.
Okay.
That's fine.
What else we got?
I don't know what we got. Okay, so man, we have two guys here. Let's get straight to the interview. Like,
We do.
No, hold up. No. One more thing.
Okay.
It's Kanye to go right now.
Ooh, it's Kanye to go. Let's let Shawty Lo ask that question. Shawty Lo Jr. answer that question. Is Kanye to
Kanye
go
out here busy,
right
man.
now? Right
So
now.
I thought,
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't even been keeping up with it, man. I'm so
in his own
busy.
lane.
yeah, like we ain't worried about Kanye West. Like we here for D4L. Like D4L is the GOAT. Period. Let's get into this interview.
D4L is the GOAT.
And that's just
GOAT.
what's going on. And the
Hey,
G4
let's go.
elite.
He
Let's
is,
go.
man. He the son of a GOAT. He's
Yes.
the new GOAT. It's going crazy right
He
now.
a superstar. Like forget Kanye. Like,
well, hey, listen.
you talk about Kanye on your show.
I like
Let's
Kanye.
go.
Respect to Kanye.
Yeah, she going crazy. Listen, don't act like that wasn't the topic.
I
Don't
wasn't-
go
it
crazy
wasn't
on
the
this.
topic, 'cause I
That
didn't
was the
bring it
topic.
up.
Was that not
though.
a...
I do like.
I didn't bring it
I
up.
like this mask thing he's wearing. That shit is just different.
The man's a stocking.
Yeah, I just think it's different, man.
He coming back on
Nigga
Monday.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, he come back on Monday. They say he.
Crazy is fucking cool right now. That nigga
Yeah.
got a mask on.
You should go to the show
in the
with a
motherfucking snow.
stocking.
He
on.
ain't even said nothing. He just played the music in the middle of snow.
It
bro.
said nothing.
That shit hard. That's when you know you got bread.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta put on, bro. You just,
But that's
you just standing there like,
that's when you
listen to the
know.
music. Just listen, motherfuckers.
That's when you know that you on a different level.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't give a
gotta
fuck
say
if
shit.
y'all like it or not. I don't give a fuck if you
And
like
it-
it.
yeah.
But he
You
point
just
his
listen.
hand and everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was so many
It's
people.
like-
It's another show.
That's what we gonna do D4L though. D4L reloaded, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shawty Lo, you know what I'm saying? Junior coming back.
Yeah, he just gonna be like this, and the people gonna go crazy. He gonna be like, and they gonna just go crazy all over.
Bro, I
Right,
tell you,
too.
this man remind me of Shawty Lo, man. Every time I see him, I be like, you talking to Lo.
Right.
But anyway, man, let's get into why we here, man. Shawty Lo Jr., man. So you are the son of Shawty Lo, correct?
Correct.
Let's talk about it, man. Growing up in Shawty Lo Jr., man, what was life like?
Life, Which part of growing up? The growing up of him in the streets or the growing up of him in the rapper?
Start from the streets.
Shit, start from the street. You remember before he got in the rap?
Oh yeah.
You was around before the rap?
Yeah. I was shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Had your brother, did he ever get busted? Did he ever go to jail?
Yeah.
He did?
Shit.
He did a little run?
He went to prison for a year.
That's cool. Well, yeah, that's
What do you get caught with?
Learn his lessons.
All type of shit. Trafficking, kidnapping, all type of shit. But I was something like, if you
Oh, he had a great
listen to
lawyer.
his music, he was
Yeah.
like, you know, no man can't judge me. Only God can. Like they that's trying to give him like 15 years or I think it was 25, and then they came for 25. They went to 20, and I remember my mom was just crying. She said they trying to give his dad 25 years, and like all like.
She came into you real like that? How old were you when she came to you all like that?
I probably like 8.
Wow. She was just giving it to you real like
Yeah.
Pops might do 20.
Yeah, so I was like, as a kid, you don't really understand like what did that mean. I'm like 20 years, like oh dang, like that's a long time, but I don't know what you really telling me.
Yeah.
Like, so you really telling me like you're not gonna be
You're
here.
not going to be here for a while.
Right. So I'm like shit. So I don't really get it, but to get off of that, but to go back to like that childhood, like him. Like man, I seen a lot. Like when I was actually there, like when he was in the kitchen, like he was cooking or like doing stuff, like chopping it up, breaking it down, sending it out. He got people there. He got the females. He got the dudes. They count up the money. You got this and that going on.
A real,
we
real
got the
organization.
jail to go. Yeah, and actually, I have seen him running from the police in the hood. Like
Damn
like me and
Bankhead. So you was really in Bankhead?
Born home.
Home.
We was out there.
That shit was right up the street from the bounce. I remember that shit. Yeah.
So man, I'm out there playing football one day, and the kids say, "Hey, look at your dad right there. He running.
He getting the hell on.
He running around the corner, and then I seen him on the phone, and then he ran into this lady house, and 12 had just came around the corner, and the lady was like, he ran that way, but he had just ran the house, so he probably would most likely call her, hey, I need you to real quick. So he ran in the house, and 12 had kept running and stuff.
So she misdirected him.
Yeah, that's dope.
You got
Shout him some money. Shout him some money for it, of course, man.
So man, shit, I don't seen a lot. Been in.
You seen the good and the bad.
Yeah, been the good and the bad, the shootouts, the all.
So what about the transition? So I remember that part. Do you remember when he first got his big check and you're like, look, we moving out the hood and like what did y'all stay in the hood or like did y'all go to a better apartment?
I mean, we moved, but it was like, okay, we moved from when my dad was like in his 20s, before the actual rap, he already had seen
Money.
millions of dollars already.
Facts. Y'all been out the hood.
I mean, but he ain't really want to leave the hood. But he bought like a big house, and we called it the White House.
Yeah.
So like, he had all type of houses and rooms in there and everything. So it's like just seeing that.
Yeah.
But as a kid, but as him being Shawty low, and now I'm older, and now I kind of understand
The magnitude.
Yeah,
To
of
be
what's
on that
going on.
level as a drug dealer, you got to be high level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big facts.
So now he Shawty low, and we move into like a we actually moved shit around. We actually stayed out here in Fairburn.
Really?
We had like a 5 or 6 bedroom house out here.
Nice.
So just seeing that, but now I'm a teenager,
Right.
so now stuff different.
You got the Nintendo. You got the PlayStation.
Everything and shit. It like, man, just having that, like, man, we had so much fun. Like I even like we had my dad is like my brother, my partner, and like my mentor, my leader, like just everything all in one. So it's like I can kick it with him, I can talk to him. Like me and my dad even got females together, smashed them together. And they, like no cap, like like dad got his.
You really remember this shit?
Oh yeah. Like dad got his phone out, and he
Getting it in.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
like
look at my
he
son.
recorded like that was what,
Yeah.
whatever the
That's
case may
dope.
be. Like no cap, like. But the funniest thing though, like when my first time I was losing my virginity, and he walked in the room and he got his phone out. But see, then I wasn't really got this shit experience, so I'm like, hey, like
You embarrassed, like,
yeah,
dick that went sour.
I'm like, man, what's going on? Like,
Nigga,
weird.
Nigga
Oh,
like
shit.
a newborn baby.
It could be.
yeah.
I gotta get that.
So you know, he laughing and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, so I was like, man, hey, Dad, man, hit the light or something.
Yeah.
He's tripping. But just like, man, we had
Good time.
good times, man. Like,
Off the record, off the book. When
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
know about it, just personal shit. That's dope, man.
like just kicking it, man. So just
What's the best advice he gave you? Like, you remember him sitting down talking to you?
man, I can't say just one thing, but he was like, you know, you gonna see people like dudes in general, like it'll be how to put it. He say the people like that's around you. He say they with you, but it's rare that some is gonna be like 100.
Yeah. I
Like,
got what you're saying.
It's like it's rare that
They
they're
with
gonna be.
you for the wrong reasons. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a small circle of people that's keeping
Well, they
it
might,
down.
they might be
Right.
with you, but they'll betray you too.
Yeah.
Right.
They'll
Your
betray you.
100 niggas is small. I got what you're
Right.
saying.
So like he was saying that. So he was like, you know, you just really gotta watch and observe, and even when the situation or something come up, you know, don't just say, all right, you know, just skip by it. No, actually look at what happened. You know, like you gotta know who is around you, like what type of person
Yeah.
they are, and when this happened, like what type of person are they. So just always being
Keep a sharp eye on people around you.
because
Gotcha.
he knew everybody who was around him, and it was crazy. Like sometimes, like you will leave that drink right there. If my dad was to leave a drink somewhere, it don't matter who in the house. It can be me, him, and my siblings and his families. He won't come back and drink that drink.
They don't trust
won't.
nobody.
And man,
Yeah,
I'm
real
like,
shit.
bro,
My uncle went crazy like that. Somebody put something in his drink.
Yeah, my uncle did it
He
too.
got crazy like that. So you got to
Like eye drops or some shit or something.
So how many siblings do you
Yeah.
have?
12.
So
I have 2 brothers and 9 sisters.
Wow.
And that's on my dad's side. On my mom's side, I got 2 sisters.
Y'all close? Y'all good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
2 brothers and
So
9
do y'all
sisters.
meet up? Like do y'all see each other often, or y'all come together and be like, hey,
I
let's
mean-
all hang out?
Like on a memorial on his day, did y'all come together?
Yeah, I mean, on days like that, for sure. But like growing up, like we were all cool and close. For me personally, because when my dad passed, I was locked up at the time, and I was actually locked up for a while. So when I got out, we weren't as close. Like I didn't go kick it, you know, or whatever the case would be, or whoever didn't go kick it. You know what I mean? So it was like that. But we still, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Or whatever. But me with them, we don't actually hang out, but they hang out.
Gosh.
So, you know, and there's no bad blood or anything. That's just how it is, I guess. I don't know. But
So did Shorty he have one baby mama or how that happen?
nah, 10.
Oh
You
yeah.
wild
Okay.
like me, man. You was a wild man out here having fun.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
10 baby mama.
I be wanting like
It ain't
10
bad, I
men to
guess.
live with me.
You want 10, man?
You want 10 man?
Shit.
I used to want like
Can
10
you handle
men.
all that?
Huh?
No.
Can you handle
Man, don't
that?
do that.
He's
Don't do this captain ass motherfucker. Man.
No, I'm not
You
kidding.
learned that she just straight
I can
cap.
call my homegirl
Super
right now, and I
cap.
bet she'll tell you.
Call your homegirl for what?
For
To
what?
be like, I say I want like 10 men to live in my house with me.
We on Shawty low, man.
That's what I
It's
said.
all about the low end, baby.
But
Low, so let's talk about the music, man. So you just got in this rap thing.
Right.
This nigga wild.
I just started.
We gonna go right off of that. We gonna go right back into Shawty low.
That nigga like his mind though. He like whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just started back in April, actually dropping my first single, Brits, featuring Trey Bell.
Trey Bell in the building.
Like-
That shit sound good, by the way, bro.
Yeah, and basically before I even dropped it, me and Trey Bell had been working on music. With Bricks, and I got some other songs that I haven't
Release.
put out yet. But like, if it wasn't for Trayvell, you know, like pushing me and getting me back to doing music, because I really had stopped.
Yeah.
Because like when I first tried it around 2017, I really felt like I was around the wrong people. Like they were just trying to push me just to drop something, do this, do that. Boy, you Shawty no son, and people gonna help you, and they gonna do this. I said I ain't doing it for that. So it was like it was the wrong energy around me. So I stopped. And then when I was making music, I had never made music a day in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, it don't even sound good. And y'all just want me to put this out and try to get
I can see if it had a sound.
sympathy role and all this from other people. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that. So I fell back. But when he came down, so I think it was 2018, 19. Yeah. So like, he came down and I got to meet him, and we talked, whatever the case may be, and we had just clicked. And he was like, bro, you know, I just feel like God just sent me here, you know, to work with you, to help you, and to do this and that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we was working, but my confidence with the music wasn't there. But I was able to see how hard he was pushing me and all the time he was putting in. Because I can only imagine me coming to his house, using his power, and you know, and he trying to push me, and I get 6 or 7 lines done. so you know, and then
We all been there.
So
we gotta start somewhere. Yeah,
We got
so
start
no, but you know, I'm thinking about doing that so I'm driving an hour out, spending 3, 4, 5 hours at his house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. Alright. And by the time I leave after those 3, 4, 5 hours, I got 6, 7 lines. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep doing him like that.
That makes sense. I see what
So
you're
you
saying.
stepped your game up.
Yeah, yes, I had to. I'm like, all right, bro, so I'm ready to work. Shit, you know, let's get it, because I see that he in, so I'm gonna be in, you know, and that just allowed me,
That's respect.
you know, to not play with his time, and you know, and that just allowed me to build myself up, and like
Talk about that dream. You told me about Shawty Love came to you.
Okay, me, Trayvell, and Young, we had been in the studio working. It was November the 23rd. No, 2nd, because I got locked up on the 23rd.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna forget. So like, and I was just telling them because we had made a couple songs or whatever, and to me they was hot. So I was like, bro, this shit finna go up. Just watch this. And then the next morning, I got locked up for violation of probation. So that was November the 23rd. So I had court January the 5th. My dad came to me in a dream January 4th. He say, "You're not going home tomorrow. But when you go, you got to give the music 100%. That's the only way you gonna make it." He say, you gonna make it, and I'm gonna put the pieces around you to help speed up the process. But the only way you gonna make it is if you put 100 in, just like everybody else. You not gonna be exempt just because you my son.
Facts.
So you know, January the 5th came, which was the next day. I had court. I didn't go home. So I was like, okay. So boom. So
real with you, the dream.
so you know, and that's him.
Yeah.
He always keep it a buck.
Yeah.
So I had court February the 9th, and I ended up going home for February the 12th. So you know, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, he said that I gotta give the 100, I gotta do this, I gotta woo, and he got me. But I knew that I had good music, but I was waiting on a perfect time, and there's really no such thing as a perfect time.
Right.
So you know, my partner Casper, who is not here, he was just like, bro, just drop some and see what happened. And we were at the studio, and I played songs for him, Brits and this and that, and whoop, whoop, whoop. He say, "That's the one.
Yeah.
Drop that right there."
Yeah.
Shit. And
Which one? What's the name of the song?
Bricks.
Hey.
So man,
That's
so
hard.
So I dropped Bricks. I made a post on my Instagram, and it's still up now. I made a post. New single out now. It got like 200 likes and something like that. I'm like, okay.
Going on 10K, right?
Oh yeah, so right now, okay, so I dropped the single, but I hadn't shot the video or did anything. So, you know, so I dropped it. I was popping out. I was doing shows and stuff, little showcases and whoop. People like, bro, like you really Shawty Lo son? like,
I swear I asked the female. She said, I know Shawty Lo, but I don't know Shawty Lo Jr. I like, watch. I said, give it about a couple months. It's gonna be crazy.
So yeah, so it's like just popping out and people like, bro, like, where you been? Like, we been waiting on you or just waiting on you to do anything. Like, bro, I love your dad. I'm doing anything. I can help you to get to where you're going and this and that. So I just been connecting with people.
That's it.
And now it's like, okay, so I finally shot Bricks, the video. I did that like 2 months ago. So when I first dropped it, it didn't really get views like that. Like, I probably say, I was like, in about 3 weeks or a month, it probably had like 300 views, 400 views. But, you know, I was like, okay, I'm just keep grinding, keep popping out and keep, you know, get doing me.
Yeah.
Man, last week, no cap. Last week it was at 1,300. This week it's at 9,000 views. Like, so Bricks going up right now. And plus, like when I dropped it and people heard it, like a lot of people was asking about it, like the One Structure DJs, like the Philly Coalition DJs, the Coalition DJs. Like, we were in Miami and we were shooting the video for our other single, I'm With It, and we heard somebody with a Florida license plate playing our song, I'm With It. 2 females, so being young, you right there, so we look.
Yeah.
God damn.
And man, it was 2 females. It was 2 females. They was in there singing and jamming. I looked at him, he looked at me. He was like,
the best
nigga, we made it.
The best feeling.
Oh yeah. So
Damn.
you know, and you know, we just really had like a real moment. And he was like, bro,
real moment in hip hop.
Yeah. So and he was like, bro, like, if we really moving like that, I was like, bro, like, what do you think we doing all these interviews and these podcasts, doing all these shows, and I'm networking and I'm doing this to try to get it to expand and get out quicker.
Yes,
This is what we doing it for. Yeah, you know, the show and stuff and cool, but it's the background work what's gonna get it out.
Story. You gotta go through the same thing. He told you that. It's no different. You're not exempt. You feel me? There ain't no cheat code.
They can just happen a little faster.
It's gonna go faster, but you still gotta go through what a rapper goes to in order to go to that next level.
You know, and I'm humble enough to, you know, be cool with that, you know, like when I first started popping out, it wasn't paid shows. You know, I pop out, hey, you know, I was just happy to get the opportunity to show my face and show what I can do. Yeah, people like, bro, you Shawty Lo son, you supposed to be charging them this and that. I say, man, I ain't got there yet. It's coming. Wait. So now, you know, I don't really pop out free. You know, but I had to build to that.
Right.
So, and now I was cool with it being free and just stepping out. But now I will step out free, but it has to
make sense.
Yeah, it got to
benefit me in some type of way, like exposure, like a big crowd or something. Like, I ain't cool, so I do it. But
you're a hustler.
Yeah.
But it can't be no bullshit.
Right.
That makes sense.
So so it's like now I'm learning the business side, because music to me is only like 2% of what you got to do. The music got to be good, but if you ain't out here building and connecting with people, nobody gonna really care about what you got.
You fall to the waistline.
Quick.
A lot of sons or whoever just ain't did nothing. You feel me? So big fact.
So are you ready? Because you know you have a lot of groupies, a lot of girls that's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, where you at mentally?
So are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been going through that, man. Yeah, this ain't nothing new. So really, females, like, just them, you know, that don't really excite me no more.
You did it with your daddy. You remember?
Yeah. What?
That ain't just a long time ago.
I get what you saying, but it was just how it was just said. Like you did it with your dad. Like that didn't sound right. But I know what you saying. Yeah. Like when you said it, I was like, yeah, hold on.
No, hold on. I got a son.
He talking about that video.
I smashing shit with my son. He's 23.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, what? He can get in? Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ain't even tripping.
So, yeah, you know, we did that. So, that's not, that part don't excite me no more. Now, I'm looking for more of what.
The legacy part of it.
Yeah. Like,
all right, you talk like that. How many chicks you done smash in your lifetime? I'm putting them on the spot. I'm doing them like that. It's the G4 Elite
You
show.
don't even have to
It's the G4 Elite show.
I was trying to get in
It's
Nobody
the G4
knows
Elite
that.
show.
I was trying
Go
to
that
get the
shit.
legacy. I was trying
Now
to
we
get
gotta
the
turn
legacy.
this shit up.
Nobody knows.
Turn
that.
up.
Go to that
Turn
function.
up.
So,
All right.
Nah, real quick.
Nah,
real quick.
really,
How many people in your lifetime?
Nobody
many
knows
people-
that.
How many
Approximately.
people? Approximately.
You don't know how many.
You better know. You
don't know.
But all females, they be kept 3, 4 guys, and it be like about 10, 15 on.
Times about 10.
Times
About 10. So, okay, so if I had to round it up, like, and put
And
no
it ain't no
cap on
bragging,
it,
but no cap.
ain't I with no cap on it, should I say close to 200? Close to 200.
27. 200.
27, 200.
So you've been in relationships? That's why it's only 200.
Only 200.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey, she live a different life, bro. She live a different life, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey, but
She don't live the same life we live.
You gotta think about that.
Because it's 200. Like,
Because he a rock
he
star.
a
Because he's the son of a
man.
rock star. He's the son.
So like y'all be having a lot of ladies. Like y'all can have like 100 ladies.
200.
I mean, just, you
That's
know,
the beginning. He's
Y'all can have
like,
like 100 ladies.
but I wasn't, you know, I wasn't always the player. You know, I ain't really get like that. Okay. Long story short, you know, I was the like
You're a
around.
genuine guy.
You know,
So you would like a girl and try to be real with her.
I
And she
was.
fuck around. Yeah,
Yes,
I can
I
tell.
was.
Yeah,
I can
that's
you know,
it.
so around my first heartbreak, you know, goddamn, every dude had one. Shit, you know, shit don't matter who you is. You know, I was 15, so you know, I really liked the girl, and I felt like I loved her, whatever it can be. High school, whatever. Boom, you know, she broke up with me, and I was hurt, and she was with another dude ASAP. I'm like, damn,
God damn.
That's love though. That's real love though.
That's bullshit.
you know, got to
You
talk.
never do it to you.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, damn.
Teenage love.
Like we think, oh, we're going through it. And so, but you the only one going through it.
I'm the only one. Yeah.
She winning.
And then, but the thing is, at that time, you know, dad is Shawty low, so you know the dudes, you know, the people around my age. Oh yeah, but I got Shawty low son, girl, and
Oh no!
They trying to cap you big
oh Lord, and see,
You know how they want to do it. They want to really cap.
man, you know,
Oh,
how
you was a
dudes wanna
target,
do
bro.
it. Yeah, so
You talking about famous, the hype.
So
Come on, man.
you know, when I seen that, and then I was like, okay, so and this when I really like 10th grade, that's when I moved with dad. So now I'm seeing a whole different life and lifestyle.
Facts.
So now that's when he got the females at the house, he bringing them through. It's me, him, and my brother. So dad will come home like 2, 3 in the morning. Got 2, 3 females on the school night.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
So she-
Rappers like every day Saturday.
Every day Saturday.
Every day
So
is Saturday
boom.
for a rapper.
So he'll come upstairs, get me and my brother, and we'll come down to his room. He got the girls, but they ain't naked yet. But so he got them, and he like, y'all pick one. You want the big brother or the little brother?
Wow.
So goddamn.
That boy.
So at that time, so I'm like 15, you know, but that's when I was playing football. So I'm more chills, more cut. So,
Yeah.
so the girl like, he look kind of young. So I got dad. Dad like, shit, all right now, baby. That's the bull right there, baby. You got it. All right, you gonna get you, baby. That young bull. So goddamn, the other girl be like, all right, so I take him. And the other girl be like, yes, I guess I'll take him. But he do look kind of young. Man, baby, you know.
Hey.
We going upstairs, we gonna do all things, you know.
That is so
We doing all
crazy,
things.
bro.
2,
That
3
is
hours
so
now.
wild.
Shit, man, time to go to school.
Yeah.
I'm taking the shower, put my clothes on. Dad, got to slide upstairs.
Rockstar lifestyle.
200,
As a
300
kid.
for me, and my brother 300 in pocket. We going out the door. Nobody would have never knew that we were just knocking girls down for 2-3 hours right before I came to school. Hey, but I came to school glowing. Like so,
Like, what you talking about, bro? You got 300 in your pocket, boy?
What? Y'all make
Man, it's going
Nobody
crazy.
can live your life with you, man.
Man,
That's amazing,
boy, I tell you, like,
and some people would say, "Oh, well, that's wrong for him to do that." But guess what? It's hood life. It's good life.
Yeah, good.
Shit
Yeah.
different.
And they need to stop playing. Like 80% of people would do that shit if they had
With
the
your son.
opportunity.
Yeah.
If
With
they
your
had the
son.
opportunity
With your son.
to live that life.
With your son. Yeah, of course.
They'll let
With
that
your
shit like too.
No cap. Shit. If I would have a son and I'm big and he coming up and we can I'm be like, cause boy, that's my boy.
Facts.
That's my boy.
So,
Get him, goddamn it.
so,
Let's go.
so who gonna be your Beyonce? Do you got Beyonce that you got? I think I talked to him about this before.
Let's
but-
ask him. Who you got your eyes on in the industry?
In the industry, I don't know, man. So I like all of them. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
he ain't got it.
Sound like, oh.
Just don't go out the Riri, man. Man, you gonna have to talk about the Riri.
That's hilarious.
We can share.
Let's talk about your music.
I'm motherfucking nigga.
Let's talk about the music,
Damn.
man. We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you for part 2, of course.
Okay.
What you got out? Because we got this young man right here. Let's talk about the singles.
Okay. Right now, Bricks is out and I'm With It is out. I'm getting ready to drop a new single featuring Schoolie.
Nice.
Holy.
Going crazy.
Yeah.
You going crazy.
Nothing but up from here.
All right.
Yeah.
What can they find?
Hold on.
What can they find?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. But I'm sure it's streaming on all platforms, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk to this coach. Right?
Bricks and I'm With It is out on all platforms. Bricks, the video is out on YouTube, so you can go like, subscribe, watch the video, leave a comment, share it, do all that
That's
good
the ones
stuff.
going crazy.
Bricks going crazy right
Shawty
now.
Low, Bricks.
And do you have a single out and shit like that, my bro?
I got a new single I just dropped called "What You Gonna Do." What you going to do?
What you going to do?
Nice.
Well, hold
We
on. That
gonna
sound
bring
like
him
proper
back.
grammar.
We definitely we got to interview him separately. I gotta give him his props.
Come on,
Okay,
sis.
all right. We gotta give him his
We gotta
flowers.
give him
Serenade the ladies.
Serenade the ladies.
He gonna have some
They're
questions
gonna
for you.
serenade you.
He got some questions for you. On part
And
2.
I saw
We'll
her.
bring back.
Yeah.
She had a lot of
She said, "Oh, he sang," and grabbed the titties and started. Never mind.
I did
God.
not do that.
She didn't do that.
She cat, bro. Big cat.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna say y'all know Trey Bell is on Bricks and I'm With It.
You on Bricks and I'm with it.
Wow.
I'm fucking with you, Queen. You know I love you, Queen.
Shit's hard, man.
You know I love you.
Shit's
You know
hard,
that.
man. Well, listen, man. We definitely know we rocking with you. You know you got a home here at G4 Elite. Where can the people find you? Like I said, Shawty Low, if y'all don't know, Shawty Low Jr. is back. D4L Reloaded, right?
Reloaded.
Shit is going crazy. What's your connection with Fabo real quick?
Me and Fabo talk. I actually had just seen Fabo like a few days before the birthday bash. So me and him, like, we are not in contact because he busy, I'm busy, but we.
You know we got a new record out with Tiger.
I just
Y'all
seen
seen
it.
that shit?
With who?
He got one called
Tiger.
Bubblegum. Y'all didn't see Fabo?
With Tiger?
Like Laffy Taffy, he got a new one just dropped like.
I didn't. I missed that.
I
one.
just dropped the
Today,
jacket.
check.
Yeah, I want to see it. It's him and Tiger. Fabo and Tiger.
Oh, that's yeah. I
So
was.
that's why I'm like, this is perfect timing. Fabo about to come back. You come. What's perfect?
We just took pictures with him, right?
We took pictures with him at that little event. We just with Fabo. We gonna get him on the show.
Okay.
I already sent him a picture of you in the comments like, yo, I saw the little Junior here. And I already did, bro. So he coming, man. But no, man, big ups to you, the D4L movement. So talk about the reload. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got coming up for the future as far as D4L?
As far as the future plan, it's like basically I just want to build the empire and just help as many people I can along the way. Like I tell the people around me, I can't promise you success, but I can promise you opportunity.
Right.
So like, and that's what it's about. I'm trying to connect and build with a lot of people. So once the rap die down for me or for whoever, I can have my hands in so many different things that it wouldn't matter.
The brand just look very like. I can see it being like an MMG.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Why you ain't bring me no sweatshirt? Because I told you I wanted to get one off the line, but you was like, you gotta wait it. But like, where my sweatshirt at, man? Where my Brick Baby sweatshirt at? Like I told you, I was trying to wear that with
She put you on the
You
spot.
gotta go now. You talk about other
Yes,
Oh my
like
God.
Brick Baby.
So let's talk about clothing line real quick.
The clothing line. Brick Baby, the website. Yeah, I mean, I got somebody on the website. This shit, he said it's supposed to be up soon. That you know, so that what I gotta keep telling people. I ain't doing
Brick Baby on the way.
Brick Baby, the website is on the way. The Brick Baby merch,
they can hunt you up.
they can hit me up
On Instagram.
I got you. Yes, you can hit me up on Instagram. I mean, if you would have said something before the case, I would have had it for you.
She gonna buy one right
I'm
now.
like right now.
She want that one.
My G4L shirt, so I'm gonna make me up like 5 shirts tomorrow. Somebody just bought them hoes. You feel me?
That right too.
Tell them to hit the DM. Hit that DM right now. Hit the DM.
So what's your website gonna be? Brickbaby.com or?
Brick Baby clothing, probably, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You know,
we're gonna get it.
You know, because it was a lot on me, you know, at first, like coming out, and I was trying to do everything. So shit, I was wearing all the hats. You know, I'm like the artist, the manager, the CEO guy. I was everything.
Yeah.
So what make it easier for me to be just the artist and be able to focus more, I got to get other people doing stuff.
You gotta delegate.
Facts.
Yeah,
You gotta delegate.
teamwork.
We'll talk about that out.
We got-
We gotta get out of here. Where can they find you on Instagram? What's your platform?
Shawty Low _ Junior. That's SHAWTYLO _ and that's on Instagram. I'm really on Instagram. I don't really be on the other websites.
How you keeping it a buck? Trevor, where can they find you?
That's the same day. I'm on Instagram at _TREVAILE Trevel. Search me up on all platforms. Twitter. You might find me on Facebook, but don't look on my Facebook.
Man, he a cool guy. We gotta get that. Don't look at your Facebook. I caught that. I heard
That's
that.
hard.
The song is hard.
People, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, man. Precise PRESISE 1on1 _ stay on it.
France, where you at?
What's up? You can find me on IG and Facebook at officialqueenfriends _
Facts. You can follow the show, the G4L show, the hottest show in ATL. On Facebook, the G4L Show. Instagram, G4L Show. YouTube, G4L Show. My name is Easy Numbers. We got Shawty Low Jr., the new CEO of D4L Reloaded, and his artist Trevel on the show, man. We out.
We out.
He said the hottest show it is hot.
The hottest.